Hi Cancer, welcome to November, welcome to Scorpio season. I hope you are well. Thank you so much for joining me. I've got the Right Away, Goddess Guidance, Romance Angels, These Two by Doreen Virtue. They're on standby should I need them. We'll start off with the Right Away and crack on from there. I hope you guys have been well. Remember to book a reading, visit Rubyreadstarot.com. Any other questions, anything else, you can let me know in the chat box. But anyway, let's crack on for November. Cancer, for you, I had an energy of, I think you're feeling sensitive and I think you're feeling vulnerable. And if you are to go incognito, something about going incognito, something about just keeping your head down a little bit this season, I think emotionally there's going to be a lot of breakthroughs for you this season. I just feel as if keeping your head down and really letting the sensitivity of the season, feeling all of these like great grand emotions, feeling all of this depth of feeling. You might need to find some sort of resolve to it this month. I do feel like Scorpio season is one of those seasons where it is emotionally intense. I do feel like there is a lot that might be coming up from the past. I do think with all of the planets going direct again, you are given this sort of force, this kind of secret power to just be able to really see quite clearly people's intentions around you, people, who it is that you need to have around you and who you just kind of know you need to keep at arm's length. If anything, Cancer, I will say to you, this is perhaps a season for you to reserve your energy, keep really light, fun energy around you. I wouldn't say that, I would say avoiding harsh environments is perhaps a really good idea in this season, just because things are snippy. Everyone gets a bit like snappy in this season. It is what it is, though. For you, Cancer, for the month of November, I have the King of Pentacles. I have the 10 of Swords. I have the Page of Cups. Now, for me, the King of Pentacles energy, Cancer, it is Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. It's grounded, it's earthy, it's sensual. If this is you, I think you have your mind on your money and your money on your mind. There is a need for you to get really grounded this season. There is a need for you to perhaps figure out what you're doing in terms of finances, create a financial plan. If this is an external energy, then I feel like there is support that's coming in financially speaking. 10 of Swords. There is some sort of new dawn after the dark, Cancer. I do feel like this is predominantly the end of an energy, an end of a cycle, an end of a situation, an end of a phase. You are being asked to really close certain doors on the end of a certain chapter, and you are being asked to see the new dawn. Okay, the Page of Cups is an invitation. It is an emotional invitation. It is a small invitation. It is an invitation, however, that does require an open heart. It's open communication. I wouldn't hold on too tightly to bygones. If anything, I would wipe the slate clean, because the Empress energy, there you are, Cancer. The month of November is abundant for you. Financially speaking, in terms of monetary gains, in terms of ideas, in terms of giving birth to things that you know that you can create that hold a lot of longevity. Cancer, the Queen of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy set on top of the King of Pentacles. You are being asked to become a little bit more discerning about, I want to say about this new beginning, Cancer. You are being asked to look at your money again. You are being asked to, I think, not only look at your money again, but you're being asked to be really active in a new beginning. You're being asked to be really active about a new beginning, about starting a new cycle, and just allowing the love that comes through once you close out a certain chapter. You are abundant. There is a lot that you have to give, Cancer. The Queen of Swords is saying you might be a little bit closed off, especially when it comes to matter of the heart. But that's probably because I feel like there is a lot that you are discerning and sort of cutting through at the moment. Page of Wands. I do feel like you have invitations for creativity, invitations for emotional connection. But there is this heavy emphasis on a new day, on a new dawn, on a new beginning, Cancer. And so even if you might be the one making these gestures, the Moon card, the Eight of Swords, and the Five of Pentacles, it's beautiful when I see your own energy. This is why I did this reading today for you. The Moon energy. Your energy is really strong in Cancer season. And there's this intuitiveness about you. And there is this want to be in the unknown. And there is this feeling of knowing that there is more yet to be discovered. And you can tap into all of this energy and really create abundance from it. But I think now it's safe to say that the end of this cycle must mean Eight of Swords. This enclosing oneself in a very limited, very fixed, very paranoid almost. It's a prison of your own making, Cancer. And so you've got to see November as you making it to source. Five of Pentacles is really straightforward for me. It's being left out in the cold, but finally having made it to source. It's being put in a very less than mind frame, a less than mentality, but being able to see through that, push through all of the dark roads and actually make it to a place of illumination. For me, Cancer, I feel like this November is going to be so illuminating. I feel like this new moon for you is going to open up the Sun card and the Death card. I love that. Oh, I love that. I'm so glad that those two cards came out. And the King of Cups. Okay, beautiful, 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 beautiful. There are two kings here, Cancer. Now, either you are tapping into this masculine energy, either you are surrounded by a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Libra, Heavy, and yourself. The Sun card, card of Gemini, Leo, Death card, card of Scorpio. I really do think Sun and the Moon, death, rebirth, renewal, coming out of the cold, the invitations that you were waiting for finally coming forward. The Sun and the Moon, okay, this is such a intuitive, such an impactful month for you, Cancer. And the message couldn't be any clearer. The potential of choosing between two people is really strong. You are being asked to perhaps look at things from a less clerical kind of way and more from an abundant empress kind of place. There is a rebirth. There is regeneration, renewal. There is some sort of rebirth, okay? This is death energy, the closing out of everything that had felt like betrayal or was just merely time for it to come to an end, right? So there's this new beginning. There is this rebirth, this renewal in your energy that might come with this period of really having to dismantle a lot of what you knew, a lot of what was. And I felt a lot of that may have been self-deprecating, where you yourself felt left out in the cold. And so it is quite important that right now, Cancer, you channel into these massive powers to embrace this transformation, embrace this renewal, and embrace this new phase. Sensitivity and productivity, discernment for sure, but if you're coming from a place of open-heartedness, abundance, fluidity, your intuition and your ego is strong this month. And not in an egotistical way, not in a bad way, but in a way that makes you feel present, in a way that makes you feel alive, in a way that makes you feel like you are aware. And so this might even be a conscious, expanding month. You might actually leave this month feeling like you know a lot more, you have a lot more, you're doing a lot more. Things are beginning to make a lot more sense because the clouds have shifted. Inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So you are being asked to really connect with Source at the moment. I feel like that might help you come out of this, real prison of your own making, paranoia, like holding yourself back from the rest of the world and feeling like you may have been left out. I think, Mother Earth, you are called upon to help out with environmentalism. And so I feel like if there is projects that you are looking to get into, this is probably the time to do it. Past life, this situation involves your past life memories. I don't know, you might be tapping into what was going on before you even got here. You know, when we signed these contracts to come here to see what we were going to make of this experience. So you're being asked to go back and actually channel into what it is you would truly come here to do. And quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. That's what I called it beforehand. I really feel like this month isn't about you making these big moves. If anything, I think it's about you moving yourself out of a energetic bubble and push yourself forward into this massively abundant, transformative, the sun, the moon. I mean, come on. There's no need to worry. Everything is working out beautifully. Try to find the peace, the sacred space. Create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Connecting with the divine. Here we go. Unconditional love. Love yourself, others, in every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. This is what I'm talking about with this Empress card. You might really need to channel into this abundant, unconditional love energy, this mother energy that oversees, that doesn't take things so personally, that doesn't look at the finicky, you know? You're broader than that. You're bigger than that. The moon oversees everything. It doesn't matter what's happening in the detail because it's illuminating. And when it's hidden, it's hidden. And when it wants to give, it gives. And that's what I think might be important for you, especially when it comes to your energy levels. You might need to be managing where all of these energies are going. Inner wisdom, you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. I'm going to pull some romance guidance cards also. Romance Angels even, by Doreen Virtue. Let's get some romance cards for the sign of Cancer. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. I do feel like there will need to be this moment where things become super clear and everyone is really open about what's going on, where they're at, what they're feeling, what they're doing. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. And I do feel like these might come after these heart-to-heart conversations. I feel like there is a pathway that is opening once you embrace the fact that there is a new dawn, it is a new day, this is a new season, there is a new way for me. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs of cautioning you. These might even be your own red flags, these might be somebody else's red flags. Either way, being stuck, being kept in a low vibration, not this month. It's all about transformation, Cancer. It really is about the renewal of your spirit. And I feel like all the right energies are going to come to play, all the right emotional energies, all the opportunities that you need. It is about you embracing the fact that you got to let go of control issues and let it happen. Let go of the control issues. Allow this situation to unfold naturally. Cancer, I think that's all I have for you. If you would like to book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. Take a look at the services over there. Do leave me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. It's really helpful when you guys do that. Yeah, all my love to you. To book a reading, visit rubyreadstarot.com. Have a good one. Catch you soon, Cancer. Bye.